वेलकम टू तृप्त प्रेम रेसिपीज। ईद मुबारक आप सबको। टुडे माय वेरी डियर फ्रेंड Nusrat collaborated with us and made authentic Eid special Hyderabadi dum ki biryani. Thank you so much, Nusrat.
Let's start by taking 3 medium-sized onions and then we're gonna cut them in slices, or you can say dices, and then we're gonna deep fry them in oil जब तक ये ऐसे ना दिखने लग जाए. Okay?
हेलो एवरीवन, आज मैं आपको हैदराबादी दम बिरयानी चिकन बिरयानी का जो है ना रेसिपी बताने वाली हूँ. दिस इज़ ऑथेंटिक रेसिपी विच इज़ यूज्ड इन एवरी हाउस इन हैदराबाद. तो पहले मैं आपको ये चिकन ली हूँ मैं. दिस इज़ 1 kg ऑफ चिकन. इन दिस आई एम गोइंग टू पुट द इंग्रेडिएंट्स. फर्स्ट आई एम गोइंग टू पुट द चिली पाउडर, turmeric. This is Garam Masala powder, which is also known as hot spice powder. Then ginger garlic paste. This is coriander, mint and green chilies paste. Then I'm going to put some curds. The measurements of the ingredients will be shown on the screen. Caramelized onion. I'm going to put some mint leaves, coriander leaves, this is lemon juice, oil, this is ghee, some ghee. I'm going to keep it for the last when I take out from the stove. And then I'm going to put the salt. This is, you can use it as you like, how much you want to use. Now I'm going to mix all these ingredients. We'll mix it thoroughly. Then we will taste the salt. And after mixing it, we are going to keep this marinate in the refrigerator for minimum 2 hours, so the chicken absorbs all the juices of these spices, the curds, the lemon. When you make chicken biryani, you should see to it that the bird which you buy should not be more than 2 kgs. heavenly, very nice smell. All the ingredients which I have used, they are all freshly grinded at home, so this will give more of the flavor and aroma. I'm going to cover this with the fling and keep it for 2 hours. The more time of the marination, the chicken will be more tasty. हाय अगेन, अभी 2 आवर्स हो गए हैं हमारे मैरिनेट को, तो हम जो है ना अब राइस बनाएंगे. दिस इज द राइस विच आई एम यूजिंग इज द बासमती राइस, बिकॉज बिरयानी इज एवरी टाइम कुक्ड इन बासमती राइस, एंड इफ यू प्रिफर अ गुड बिरयानी देन यू हैव टू टेक at least a year old biryani rice. Now the water is boiling. I am going to put the bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, cardamom, cloves and caraway seeds. I'm going to put some salt in this because the rice will have the taste of the salt and the aromas of all these whole spices. To put some oil because when the rice gets cooked it doesn't stick to each other. The water is almost boiling. To put the rice in this. The rice I have soaked is just 15 minutes before. Now you can see the rice boiling, and we have to remove this rice when it is partially cooked, because we are going to cook this rice again with the marinade with saffron and caramelized onions. So this is almost semi cooked. I don't feel the crunchiness of the raw rice. So I am going to remove this, drain the water from the rice. Then we are going to assemble for the main dish. We are draining the water from the rice. We are going to remove the bay leaves, the cinnamon sticks. So they don't become a hindrance when we are having biryani, and if they come while eating, it looks very awkward. So I have almost removed. Let the water drain. Then we are going to assemble for the biryani. almost 2 hours. So we are going to finally start the preparation for the biryani. First we are going to put the marinade. As I told you earlier, the chicken should be not more than 2 kgs, as if the chicken is tender, it is very soft to eat and it absorbs all the flavors of the ingredients very well, and it has less fat. So now I have placed the marinade. It's a thick bottom vessel. I put the marinade at the bottom. Now I am going to put the rice. See, this is a very special type of assembling, and this in Hyderabad, this is known as Kachche Murgh Biryani, because the chicken is still raw, it has not been cooked yet. We also call it Kachche Akhni Biryani, Kachche Murgh Biryani. This is semi-cooked rice. This rice will be cooked along with the chicken now, and we are going to do a special method of cooking which is known as dum biryani. Dum means breath. We are going to seal it. I am removing the bay leaves which are extra here. On this, now I am going to put milk with saffron. I have soaked the saffron in warm milk. Saffron gives the best flavor and aroma in a biryani. Then I am going to put ghee on this, some ghee, so the rice also gets some ghee. Then caramelized onions. Mint and coriander leaves. See, now this is ready. The dish is ready. Only we have to cook it. The special thing about this biryani is that I am going to seal the utensil with the dough, wheat dough. It's a wheat flour, only wheat flour, which I have used water to knead. After kneading, I'm just going to close the lid now. And I'm going to seal the utensil. This is the speciality of dum biryani. You can use it either way also, like if you don't want to waste more time, or you don't want to just at home, if you want to cook, you can just take a nice wet towel and keep in between these two, the vessel and the lid, and close it. But this is the best way of cooking biryani. All the aromas of the biryani, the chicken, the saffron, they all are blocked inside because of this packing, and it is absorbed by the rice. when you take out this dough after cooking, it becomes stiff and it has all the smell of the biryani. You can use it to cook like pasta also. Make it into small pieces, put some chicken or mutton in this. This is almost done. So now we are going to cook this. Now I will switch on the stove and I'm going to cook this on high flame for minimum 15 minutes. And in between I'm going to just turn the vessel here and there so that it is evenly cooked. So let's cook this on high flame for 15 minutes. Then another 15 to 20 minutes on low flame. Then our biryani is done. It's almost 15 minutes. I am reducing the flame and you can see some of the steam is getting escaped from this dish. And now it's almost, you can see here, this has become hard. So another, it has become hard. And when I keep this on low flame for 15 minutes, it will become more harder and it is cooked. Now the time is over, the biryani is cooked. We are going to switch off the stove, let it rest for 5 minutes, then we can start serving biryani. Now we are going to open this vessel. So for this I am cutting through the dough. This is the biryani which is ready. Nice aroma is coming out from the vessel. I'm going to the biryani is ready and I'm taking out the biryani. See how lovely the rice has been cooked. See the masala. You can see because it is an aged rice, it is more than 1 year old. The rice is still so, like the grains are apart, they have not stuck to each other. This video, please do try to make this recipe and the outcome will be very